1985. We were called Salt and Pepper at the time, and the Islington boys were Scorpio. And there's condensation on the windows and the records were steaming up. So basically we was having this sound clash. And my partners were like, listen, now's the time. A scratched intro of LL Cool J's Rock the Bells. And if you do it and you nail it, we win. The dream team was from Pirate Radio. We came together on London Underground, 89.4. Timmy was like a wizard. Mikey was the entertainer. And we got a whisper that one of the legal stations might have been interested and they wouldn't take us if we were still on Pirate Radio. So we had a 3-month sabbatical and we joined Kiss FM. And that was, it was massive for us. Here's a cassette from the first ever Dream Team show on Kiss FM, the 1st of February, 1998. It's a question I'm commonly asked about where did UK Garage come from, because it was very much born out of US Garage and the traditional US sound. They had their normal main mix and on the B-side a dub mix. And the dub mixes tended to be not only the bass lines were a little bit deeper, the tracks were just a little bit tougher, and those tracks got adopted here in the UK. And then the UK producers, Grant Nelson, Tough Jam, ourselves, the Dream Team, started making our version of those records. And that's most probably the real fusion happened. UK Garage was most probably born just like that, without us knowing, quite unwittingly. Here are the boys on the front cover of Touch magazine. Back in the day, I begged and pleaded with Jamie DeCruz to allow me to review garage records in it, because every other genre was being reviewed. And garage was the new kid on the block. Within about 3 years, we were on the front cover. UK Garage became a very highly styled genre of music outside of the decks. Obviously, it started out as just the music, but it quickly became a culture, it quickly became a lifestyle and all the other things that go with that. And then the music was just another part of that. Even though it was the first part, it just became another part of that culture. The way that people spoke, the way that people dressed, the drinks that people drank. You go to any proper garage rave and people will be dressed to the nines, and I'm talking designer accessories, handbags, sunglasses, shoes, freshly cut hair, freshly painted nails. It really was look as fly as you possibly can, but get ready to sweat because you are going to dance. Some people have been very casual, so it would have been the time of Sergio Tacchini tracksuits, Fila BJ tracks or Fila tracksuits, but if you had a little bit more dosh, you'd have had a BJ sign on there, because that was the real Bjorn Borg endorsed one. If you were like a smart cash, you would have had on Ferrucci jeans or Lois jeans, and almost certainly a pair of kickers, the real super notches, and that's what you call the top dons. They would have had loads of the little kicker tags, and somehow these guys would have a red pair and a blue pair and the green and the multicoloured tags on their kickers, and that would have been the flex at the time.